Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening to Jongelo Entertainment. Here we give you hot gist on what is trending in Nigeria, in Africa, and the world at large. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so as to get the latest update. And you are free to share this video in any of your social media platforms. Yeah, as I said, man, we have gist and gist and gist for you. Hot gist, entertainment gist. What is happening in Africa, what is happening in the world at large, what is happening in Nigeria. Yeah. Today is Saturday basically, and Saturdays are for weddings. And we have this hot gist for you. After the reggae play the blues corona, Harrison is getting married. Wow, the guy is getting married. And this year, it's happening next month, basically 27th of March 2021. Harrison is getting married, and you know Harrison, worry is gonna vibrate here. It's gonna be lit. We are looking forward to this wedding, 27th of March 2021. We hope he will invite all of us. We are all his fans. I mean, we've been patronizing him, we've been listening to his songs, and we've been there for him through thick and things, you know. Congratulations once again to you, Harrison. Yeah, we have gist, as I said earlier. There's this man in Kaduna. He sent 5,000 naira to a girl for the girl to come to his place, and the girl didn't show up. So he has now taken the matter to court. Now he has asked the bank, the court rather has asked the bank, that is Access Bank, to return the man's money. As they say, problem need to finish for Nigeria. It be like bicycle, or as some other people say, that problem is like malam. If you spell it forward or backward, you see have the same word or the same meaning. Malam is malam. Yeah. So you can imagine. Well, the man tried. He spent 5,000 naira and was waiting for the slave queen. The girl didn't arrive. It's like she broke his heart. Yeah. Well. The season is hot. The season is hot. Yeah. Some people can't live without AC. But we have this general problem in Nigeria, the light issue. Comes and goes, comes and goes. Everybody in Nigeria is used to shouting, up NEPA, NEPA, whenever there's light. It's frustrating. It's terrible. And it's not easy to power your AC without light, yeah, without NEPA. It's not easy to power it using your generator. Well, congratulations to Willis Carrier. Willis Carrier is the man who invented the air conditioner. So let's take a moment to thank Willis Carrier. I mean, he did well. He did a great job, yeah, to invent air conditioner. And this country is hot. Yeah, this is the northern part of the country. It's hot. Well, congratulations to you once again, Willis Carrier. And that AC is lit. Carrier AC. Wow. Well. As I said earlier, we have gist for you. Remember last time we posted about this lady that did a tattoo of the popular cross-dresser Bobrisky on her shoulder. She actually drew a tattoo of Bobrisky, and Bobrisky was so impressed. Bobrisky now said that he or she, Bobrisky is both a him and a her, yeah, that he will give her 1 million naira, buy iPhone, take her shopping, take her to Dubai, do splendid things for her. So that lady's name is Gift Anumba, and she's the young lady that tattooed Bobrisky on her back, and she has deemed herself lucky for catching the attention of the cross-dresser. She is currently in Lagos. Showed off the amount of money the cross-dresser spent to buy lovely clothes for her. Bobrisky also said he or she is not done yet, that he still have lots of things to do. Well, congratulations to you, Gift. Anumba, he must have spent a bit here drawing a tattoo of Bobrisky, and he or she has spent a lot to say thank you for doing that. I mean, they have showed appreciation. Congratulations to you once again. Well, we have so many football fans in Nigeria. Football is not just a game. I mean, it's love. Yeah, we love football in this country. We don't do basketball or stuff or volleyball. We don't. We are not really into that. We are basically footballers. So not only in Nigeria but in Africa at large. So top largest stadiums in Africa. The largest one is the FNB Stadium. It has 94,000 seats or seater. But El Arab, 86,000 seats. That is the number two. Stade des Matthias. This one has 80,000 seats. National Sports Stadium, 80,000 seats. Cairo International Stadium, 75,000 seater. Mohammed V Stadium, 67,000 seater. Tripoli International Olympic Stadium, 65,000 seater. Stade de 5 Juillet 1962, 64,000 seater. Ellis Park Stadium, 62,000 seater. Abuja National Stadium, also known as the Moshood Abiola National Stadium, 60,000 seater. The source of this is from the Soccer City. Well, at least the top 10, Nigeria is at the bottom of the list. Well, we did well. We tried. Our stadium is okay, 60,000. Wow. Diamond Platinum, is an African artist with the most views on YouTube in 2020. His type of music is bongo flava music. Congratulations to you, Diamond Platinum. You have this dance move, incredible dance move. I love this guy. He's dope. He's lit. He has a good voice. Incredible dance moves. He has this good physique. He's been working out. He's slick. He's okay. He's a nice guy. Congratulations to you once again, Diamond Platinum. You are topping the charts, the YouTube charts in 2020. Congratulations to you. Yeah, we have this American rapper, Lil Uzi Vert. He looks like Lil Wayne, basically. He has these tattoos, dreadlocks and stuff. He looks like Lil Wayne, yeah. Lil Uzi Vert is an American rapper, and he caused quite a boost on social media after it was gathered that he implanted a pink diamond worth 9 billion naira. 9 billion, not million, billion naira on his forehead. The rapper had reportedly told fans in January that he had finally completed payment on the diamond, something he started doing since 2017. It took him 4 years to pay 9 billion naira for this diamond. About 4 years, yeah. He probably now has the most expensive head in the world. His head is expensive. So if you cut this guy head, you have made 9 billion naira. Wow. Well, what is your take on this? Is this guy okay? Is it okay to plant a diamond on your forehead? What is your take on this? Don't forget to drop your comment. It's funny and confusing, basically. What is your take on this? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell so as to be getting the latest update on what's trending. Yeah. World Whiskey Day. Twitter is funny. World Whiskey Day tops Twitter trends as fans celebrate whiskey. Yeah. Congratulations to you, Whiskey. You've been doing well. Nigerians love you. Not only in Nigeria, they love you. You are loved in Africa and the world over. Basically, I keep thanking you for taking Nigeria to a greater height, moving Nigeria from Africa to the world. Yeah, you'll be selling Nigeria to the world. And you are not into rap music or hip hop. No, you do what we know. Yeah, you do the Afro stuff. We really appreciate you, Whiskey. Congratulations to you once again. Terrible news. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just terrible. The Central Bank of Nigeria instruct police to arrest anyone who deals in bitcoins. In other words, you can't buy or sell bitcoin again. It's dead in Nigeria. That business has been killed. And so many persons have invested in that. So many persons I know have invested in Bitcoin, and the CBN just got up one day and said, no more Bitcoin. Don't buy, don't sell. If you are caught buying or selling, you'll be arrested by the police. What is your take on this? Is this country moving forward or backward? Or is it moving like one step forward, three steps back? What is really happening? I mean, is Bitcoin that bad? I remember recently Davido has said he wants to start Bitcoin business. I mean, and now the Central Bank of Nigeria just got up one day and said no more Bitcoin. Well, we will keep you updated on this. Big Brother Nigeria. We all know, the Lekun that won the Big Brother 2020. Yeah, someone just tweeted recently that last Lekun might just turn out to be a repeat of Efe, a Big Brother musical disaster. Efe won the prestigious Big Brother, and he went into music. He didn't make it, and now Lekun has won again recently in 2020, and he has gone into music. So someone just tweeted that this is another disaster. So that he can't grow up to like Whiskey, Davido, or Burna Boy. What is your take on this? Have you listened to any of Lekun's song? Did you like it? Don't forget to drop your comments below. Well, the Inspector General of Nigerian Police has retired, but not tired. Yeah, President Muhammadu Buhari has extended the tenure of Mohammed Adamu, that is the IGP of police, as the IGP of police by 3 months. The Minister of Police Affairs confirmed this to State House correspondents on Thursday at the presidential villa in Abuja. Adamu was to have retired on Monday, the 1st of February 2021, after attaining the maximum 35 years of service. He has served the country as a police officer for 35 years. He should have retired. But President Buhari has extended his stay for 3 months. What is your take on this? Is it that we don't have any other person to be in that position? We don't have anybody that qualifies as an IGP or what? I mean, or is it that President Buhari wasn't prepared? I mean, come on. This guy has been there for 35 years, not as an IGP anywhere, but his tenure has expired. He has retired. I mean, we have young ones, we have young people in this country. But, well, let me be neutral. What is your take on this? Don't forget to drop your comments below. Yeah, let's analyze these facts together. Let's see what is happening. How do we move this country forward? How do we move this country to another level? Lil Baby says Lil Wayne is the best rapper of all time. This is funny. To me, Lil Wayne is the best. The guy is poetic. If you listen to his rhymes, damn, the guy is poetic. Well, congratulations to you, Lil Wayne. Congratulations to you, Lil Baby. And for you, who is your best rapper? Let's leave the African music scene. Let's go on to the United States. Who is your best rapper in the United States? Don't forget to drop your comments below. Yeah, this is a picture of Lil Uzi Vert admiring his $24 million pin diamond implanted on his forehead. This guy is funny. And from sources, he has the most expensive forehead in the world. $24 million. Congratulations to you, Lil Uzi Vert. You have the most expensive forehead in the world. Congrats to you. Congratulations. The Nigerian music scene, entertainment industry, we have so much. We don't know what's happening. People have been tattooing. Yeah, I just gave you a gist of a lady that tattooed Bobrisky on her back. Another lady tattooed Davido and his kids' faces on her body. What is happening? People are just tattooing celebrities. As if that is not enough. Someone again has tattooed Naira Marley's picture or face on her thigh. And Naira Marley is so impressed. Naira Marley says he's speechless after a fan tattooed his face on her thighs. I mean, the lady just got up, went to the tattoo shop with a picture of Naira Marley and did a tattoo of his face on her thigh. In other words, if I don't think she's married. If she gets married tomorrow, the guy she's married to will see Naira Marley's face on her thigh. What is your take on this? Don't forget to drop your comments below. I mean, is it funny? Is it fun for someone to draw the face of a musician on her thigh, on her back, on her chest, on her breast? I mean, come on, what is happening in this country? Funny enough, nobody's tattooing any politician. You've not heard of President Muhammadu Buhari's tattoo on anybody's body. Well, congratulations to you again, Naira Marley. I think people are very impressed. They are impressed with you. So as I said earlier, a lady tattooed Davido's face and his kid's face on her back. Uh, we don't even know what is happening in Nigeria. People are just getting tattoo. Some of them are getting paid because these guys have the money. Someone tweeted recently that, let me read the tweet. She said, my cousin's nude video was leaked in 2018 by a guy she met on Facebook. 2 weeks ago, she married a half-caste who said he saw the video and liked her body. Be there for me, holy. Last, all of us, the F word. I mean, it's funny. Oh, well, congratulations to your cousin. I mean, who knows? Just congratulations to your cousin. But we hope Nigerians will not start leaking nude pictures or nude videos simply because of this story, simply because they want to get married or something. I mean, but what is your take on this? Don't forget to drop your comments below. Yeah, let us move on to Tubaba, who haven't heard from him for quite some time. Tubaba says, I have been guilty of looking down on people that can't speak proper English. English is not our language. For instance, if you bring somebody from the United States of America or the UK to come to Nigeria and learn your language, the person will sweat. English, we most of us didn't grow up with English. Yeah, we grew up with our parents. They taught us using our local dialect, and we went to school. We bought textbooks. We paid teachers. We paid school fees. We did assignments just to study English. Well, if anybody is wrong in English, don't abuse that person. I mean, don't be like, I'm better off than this person because my English is better off. No. We have rich men in this country, billionaires. Most of them they are not very good. I mean, their English is not pure. You can't. What about footballers like Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and stuff? They are not very good in English. I mean, their English is not very refined, but they are making money. So make the money and forget the language. Thank you very much for watching Jongilo Entertainment. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell so as to get the latest update on what is happening in Nigeria, what is happening in Africa, what is happening in the world at large. And don't forget to share this video on any of your social media network. Take care of you, for you, and don't leave your house without a face mask. Take care.